Oh yeah, it's a big brookie. Oh my god.
Welcome back to another video here. Today we are fishing a small creek. Last time I fished with Bill, he actually recommended that I check out this creek, so I headed over here today to check that out. I actually started out earlier this morning fishing a bigger creek. Once I headed out and got some lunch, I just headed over to this creek to check it out. And I'm doing the intro late here again. So we've already been fishing. Lots of fish in this video and some beautiful ones. So don't forget to smash the like button. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of this video and any suggestions for future videos. And let's get into the fishing.
Alright guys, just got that little beauty on the pheasant tail over in that little hole there. All right, another little fish over there in that run. He's on the pheasant tail also. Beautiful little fish. Oop, there he goes. All right, so I just took off the egg and threw I got a pheasant tail on the point, and I got this new fly that I'm trying out on the tag.
Nice little beauty. Go ahead and get him back in. Tell you what, this is an awesome little stream. I like the layout. It's all pocket water basically so far, and looks like it has a little bit of limestone influence as well. And yeah, great little creek for sure.
Aw, that was actually a pretty good sized fish, it looked like. I'm currently using my 10-foot 6 Shadow X. That's just kind of what I already had rigged up, so no use in wasting time when, I mean, really any rod's gonna work on any creek. It's just a matter of how you use it. I want to see if I can get one tucked over there by that rock. There we go. I can't believe that nice fish was laying right in there. There we go. That might be the same fish. Very possible that that is the same fish. I would be surprised though. Beautiful colors on this guy. I am thinking about maybe switching that new fly though for something smaller. I'm getting a little bit of drag. Basically both flies I have on right now are size 16s, and I'm getting a little more drag than what I'd like. There was just a fish there. So I might switch out that tag nymph to be a size 18. Yeah, I'm gonna switch that top fly out real quick. All right, so we are switched out. I have a size 18 on the top now. So hopefully we'll get a little less drag. There we go. And it looks like that fish is actually on the little batis that we just put on. All right, here's that beauty we just got. These little small Mountain Creek browns, I forgot how beautiful they are. Just got those real red spots and real like red tail and adipose. Beautiful. Let's get him back in. He took the little simple batis, so I'll show you guys that. If you're new to the channel, you might not be familiar with it, but if you're a long time watcher, we tied that back in the fall. But here's the pheasant tail that I have on the bottom. That is a size 16, that's the point fly. And then there on the tag, I have the little simple batis. I'll link that up in the top there if you guys want to check out that pattern and tie it. But I found that pattern in a little fly box that was floating downstream a few years ago, and I tried it out that one time and it's never left my box since. It's just a great little fly. Wow, another little fish right in that same spot. And he took the pheasant tail. Little guy, beautiful red spots on him. The key to these like little mountain streams like this is just getting your drift, like especially for browns, is getting the drift just right. Usually the fly doesn't matter. It's just you got to be able to get the right amount of weight so that your fly is getting to the bottom and also getting like a good drift. Because if you put a little bit too much weight, then you're just dragging bottom all the time. And then if you put too little, you're not getting to the bottom of some of these deeper pockets. And there's another fish. And because the stream is so small, you have to be able to get your fly down quick into those little pockets. And that fish is on the pheasant tail as well. Another little guy. And get him back in there. Sometimes March can be a great time of year to fish in PA, but at the same time it's like almost one of the worst, because I mean it can even be worse than April and May, because a lot of the waters here in PA are stocked and wild trout streams. And from March, basically March 1st, the exception this year with COVID regulations, but usually from March until the first day of trout season, which is in April, about the second weekend in April, I think, you're not allowed to fish streams that have wild trout if they're stocked also. So this time of year can be great fishing, but a lot of times it's just super crowded, which is, it's so annoying. But I mean, everybody that wants to fish in March is literally like, you're all crammed into just like a few streams. So it can be great, but terrible at the same time. All right, just picked up one here in front of us, and he was a little pheasant tail eater, kind of doing like a diagonal sideways drift. Sort of weird to explain, but you just kind of got to do whatever you got to do in these tight quarters. All right, we're coming up on a really nice hole here. I mean, I would say it's almost guaranteed to pull a fish out of there. Hopefully it's something bigger too. So I'm gonna try to work this here so that I don't spook anything in there if there is something. Then I'm gonna hit that small spot over there. Then I'll approach this hole over there from that side. Oh, that felt like a good fish. Oh yeah, it's a big brookie. Oh my God, he just popped, or no, he didn't pop off. I got him. I thought he popped off as soon as I got him in the net. All right guys, we just got this beauty here. This might be one of the most beautiful brook trout I've caught in a while. Pretty big one too. He's probably about, I'd say 7-8 inches. Just do a pan down his body here. I mean, he's got real white tipped fins. His fins are very, very orange. Very beautiful. I'm gonna get an underwater release of this guy and then we'll get him back in. I had a feeling there was a fish over in that little pocket. He popped off already. I think he was on the pheasant tail. Nice fat little fish. All right guys, that is gonna wrap up the day. Right after I caught that brook trout, I caught like one little tiny brown about, I would say 10 minutes after I caught that brookie. And for an hour, I fished for a good hour after that and it would just like straight up shut off. I mean, I didn't even get any takes or anything like that. Overall though, not a bad day. Started out at a bigger creek and caught about 4 or 5 fish there. And then I headed out to get some lunch and then I headed over to this creek. Shout out to Bill for recommending this stream. I had a really fun time fishing this stream. A ton of nice little beautiful brownies and one nice brookie. He told me that, you know, most of the fish were in here that were browns, but he said there are some brookies mixed in as well. So yeah, like I said, I had a fun time. Not a bad day for the cold weather, and it was a little windy today, so it kind of had to fight the wind. But other than that, wasn't bad. And I mean, I fished for like an hour there at the end, wasn't catching anything. And then I could like physically feel it getting colder out, and the wind actually started to pick up a little bit more there. So I think we're just gonna call it here and you know, end it on a good note. But that's gonna be it for this one. Don't forget to smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this in the future, and then leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of this video and leave any suggestions for future videos. And until next time, peace.